Yo, 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 what's good? What's good?
Hey,
Yeah,
Max.
what's good? It looks like you had a good weekend because you kind of smiling bright.
I had.
You
Hold
got
on,
a
turn this
feedback
down.
loop.
Got you. I had a phenomenal weekend. Like, my weekend was so amazing. Perfect balance of like hyped and relaxation. It was beautiful. I wish I could do it all again.
That's what's up.
Yes.
Yeah,
How was yours?
you know I'm in hater mode, right?
You should just be
That's what I'm gonna say
congratulating
about
us.
that. I don't know. I'm gonna congratulate my very good friend Doc Izzy. She had a very successful event from what the girls told me. I'm
Very.
very, very happy for her. And I'm
Mhm.
sure she's gonna do another one. It's gonna be even bigger and better
Yes.
than that one, and it's
Yes.
gonna be crazy. And I
Mhm.
heard the food was really good too.
The food was good, the drinks were good, the vibes were good, everything was just
Hmm.
good. Like, shout out to Doc Izzy because she put on a phenomenal event. It was amazing.
That's what's up. 'Cause that's what I like to hear. I like to hear successful events. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to hear that happening. You know what I mean? That's
Hmm.
how we do this.
That's
We don't
right.
throw, we throw winners. That's
It was
how
a
it
winning
goes.
event. It was the most winningest event ever.
I was sitting up there saying to myself, the girls are gonna come back with rug burns from all that damn scissoring. You know what I'm saying? Because them shorties was outside. You
We
know
were
what I'm saying?
outside.
And they was having a good time from what I hear. I didn't see
Hmm.
anything because I wasn't there or nothing like that. I
That's
saw a
right.
couple of girls that posted things in their stories, like,
Hmm.
and they was talking their shit and whatever. And
Yes.
y'all ladies look amazing, by the way. I saw the pictures of y'all with clothes on. It was very appropriate and respectable. You
Yes,
know
because
what
we're
I'm saying?
discreet, very discreet friends.
Cece says she misses you already, Nova.
I miss you too. I miss all of the ladies.
You know, I just like I said, I can't be happy enough for Izzy for getting this event off because those events are not easy to put together.
Yeah.
And for her to get that off like that, that was really dope. You know what I'm saying? Had a nice group of ladies. All the ladies was looking delicious. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like it just was one of them situations where you're just like, damn, if only I could have got in on that. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of them situations. Sometimes you gotta sit back and just accept the fact of being a fly on the wall. Or not being able to be the fly on the wall, I should say. you know, and that's just what it is. You can't really be mad at it. The ladies have to, they have to have their time to exhale with each other, you know.
Yes.
Plus, it's not like they're not thinking about us
That's
while
true.
they there anyway. And
That's
they thinking
true.
about us. They like, damn, I missed that dude, or damn, I missed that, whatever, whatever. They like, oh my
Hmm.
God, I gotta make an appointment to see him because, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Many appointments
So
were made after the slumber party. Many appointments were made.
I have absolutely no doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? I got
Yes.
no doubt that those appointments was ringing off at that shit.
So, if
You know what
anything,
I'm
the men should
saying?
be grateful that she primed us for y'all.
Hey, listen, that's all I'm gonna say. A
Yes.
gentleman does not kiss and tell.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? But
What'd you do this weekend, Max?
I worked. I made money.
Heard.
I figured
Mm-hmm.
since everyone, yo, what's good, y'all, ladies? I see the ladies from the thing, Leah, Chrissy,
Yeah.
Cece, the few girls up in here that was at that event. They was there lit. You know what I'm saying? And I already know how they get down when they party, so I know it was a good time. You know what I'm
Such a
saying?
good time, such a great
What's
vibe.
good, KD? What's good? I got your new flyer, so I'm gonna put that up later. Um, yeah, but I feel like that was a really good time. Pardon me, y'all. I'm sipping a little something tonight. Tonight's a sip it night.
Yes, sip it. I got water today. I feel like we switched. Usually you got the water, I got something in my cup.
Well, I got something in my cup now. Got the money green joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because I was
Yes.
exactly Joanne. Work, 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 work. That's all I was doing. But it's alright though, because you work hard so you can play hard later. That's
That's
just the way it
right.
goes.
That's
And
right.
Lord knows, I clocked probably about 90 hours of working last week.
Whew.
So I'm going
Mm-mm.
easy this week though. This week I'm not doing too much. Like I got something to do on Friday. Sundays, the karaoke event. So you already know what it is with that. What's
Yeah.
good, Jada? You know what I'm saying? So it's
Mm-hmm.
definitely a situation, lituation, and all those other Asians in the between it.
Yes.
So it's
Yes. Yes.
it's gonna be a good time. Apparently, there's something else going on under that. Some one of the girls is trying to convince me to go to.
On
I'm
Sunday?
trying to see. Nah, this is on
Oh.
Saturday. I'm
Oh.
trying to see though, because that was technically supposed to be my day 5 for my working. So I got to see if
Okay.
I'm make it a 3-day weekend and just work 4 days this week.
Listen, you deserve it. You deserve it. Rest is necessary for sure.
Listen, I've dropped like 6 racks last week paying all types of bills and shit. So I deserve to not work too hard this week.
I
Chrissy,
agree.
we talking about the LS tonight. We talking about what we like, don't like, how we feel things is going. This is kind of like a State of the Union address, if you will,
Not State of the
for the
Union.
LS. Yes, because we gonna stop giggles over here from being so damn nice. I want to hear what the
Me?
fuck. Yes, you. I want to hear what the fuck. I want to know what grinds your gears, what scuffs
Mm.
your Timbs, what fucks with you and this shit. Because I got mine, and I want to know what yours is. You know what I'm saying? Because there's definitely many things to be desired, and you're a lady, so you're gonna start first. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
no.
Oh yeah.
All right, so while we're talking about it, I do still want the people to put what grinds their gears in the comments so we could be talking about that later too.
See, that's good. I didn't think about that. That's a good point. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, and also not just what grinds your gears, but what you like too. Like what positive things you draw out of the LS, all of that stuff. Like, tap in on that and give us your
Yeah.
opinions, what you think could be done better, all of that. Because a lot of promoters watch my show. I didn't know that. It's just they talk to me in background and talk about the podcast. Like, oh shit, I didn't even know he's watching. They tend
Yeah.
to watch it on a replay because I guess they be busy during when it's on. But
Hmm.
I still want them to see it. So
Yeah.
what y'all put up is really gonna be seen. So make sure that y'all put up stuff because y'all are spending y'all money when you go to events. Y'all are the ones that keep this thing moving. All of us keep this thing alive. So we have a right to have our list of demands, so to say.
Yeah.
But not demands like demands, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, the things that we want to have happen in the spaces that we're paying to be in.
hey Doc, what's good, Izzy?
Hey, Dr. Z.
Drop having that dope ass event over the weekend, all them sexy ass women you had in there, Lord Jesus.
So sexy.
Y'all would have put me in if you would have locked me in the room with all those women, I would have came out a different color.
So, all right. So let me think. What is it that So I'm gonna start with what I like. Okay, because I love the LS. I love it. I'm still a newbie. I'm still considered a novice, I guess. But before I continue, we gotta make sure that all the new people, especially share, and subscribe below. Like, share, and subscribe. We want to make sure that we
Please do.
see that you guys are here.
And thank you for the new subscribers that have jumped on. I see y'all. Y'all pulling up. Y'all showing out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So that's a beautiful thing. So thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
And let's keep this train going. We on a path to we trying to get to 1,000 right now. So
1,000.
that's our first goal. That's our first plateau.
And then we keep going to the top. All right.
Ten
So what do I
thousand,
like?
100,000. Let's go.
What do I like about the LS? I like the fact that it is a place where you can be free to express yourself. It's so important to connect with the right group of people when you
Hmm.
connect with the lifestyle, because if not, you can be dissuaded right away. Right. And
Right.
so I love the fact that the lifestyle feels like home to me. When I went to my first event, it was a Lisa's event, and it was like, where has this community been my whole life, right? I felt robbed of all my years before I joined the lifestyle. Like, wow.
Hmm.
I love the fact that it gives language to who I am. It gives definitions to what I like. It helps me to understand the dynamics that I've always wanted to be a part of, but didn't really have the
Love it.
verbiage to say.
Facts.
You know, I love all of those things. I love the beautiful people. I love the versatility. I love all the different shades. I love all the different body types. I love just the
Me too.
inclusivity. I bet you too.
I like the body types too. You know what I'm saying?
All of them, right? Because everybody is beautiful. Literally, everybody is beautiful.
No, no, no. God damn it. Nope. We gonna stop this right now.
I
All right.
mean,
Listen.
body.
Listen. God damn it.
Please
Listen,
go
Linda.
next.
Escúchame, Linda.
Okay, I'm listening.
Now, this is the shit with me. We gotta stop. We gotta be honest sometimes because some people might can, use a tweak or an adjustment or two. Granted, I like different types of women from Slim Ting to BBW. There are things that appeal to me about the different range of sizes.
Right.
But it's also in the presentation. Some women
That's
have
true.
really bad presentations of
Yeah.
themselves. And I'm just talking about the women because I don't look at men. So y'all could have y'all opinions about the men.
It's the same. It's the
But
same.
but some women have really bad presentations of themselves. They come out and their shit is looking kind of sloppy or whatever. Like you gotta learn to wear shit that flatters you.
See, but I don't think that it's anybody's place. Like for me, I feel like if you wear that and you feel good about it, part of what makes
Hmm.
it beautiful is your confidence. Like if you walked outside and you felt like you were that girl, like that chick, oh my gosh, I look good. I don't care who feels like you don't, because it doesn't matter. And I love that.
Nah, but some of these girls be out here messy, yo. Like I remember KD mentioned this on the podcast, and listen, I ain't got nothing against a fupa because I lick the shit out of fupa. I bite that shit. I do whatever to that shit. But there's a
Yes,
way to
right.
present that shit. Like what Katie was talking about, girls will be instead of having an outfit or a cover up on when you end up in the overflow because the regular takeover hotel is full. You
Hmm.
walking from your hotel to their hotel, and you got some little half-ass coverall on
Oh
and
yeah, I did hear
everything,
that.
and you got all your gelatin jiggling all over the place. That shit ain't sexy.
Yeah, but I think that's more about class than sexy, right? Like because
I
you're not
just
wearing.
said presentation, Nova.
All right, all right. So we saying the same thing with different words, because
Exactly.
yeah, I think that to me is just a mess. And then also because I watched that podcast, and what he said is, let's go back to hiding in plain sight sometimes. And
Sometimes.
yeah,
Like, give me
yeah.
something to peel off of you sometime.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
I agree
saying?
with
Put
that.
something on. I get it. The girl likes that's her excuse to wear her little see through thing, and that's cute. Little shared things is nice.
Yes.
We appreciate that. We can see the girls popping and percolating and all that shit is wonderful. But sometimes the shared thing might not be the move for everybody.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might want to go with the opaque version of that and then let us take off the layers and rock with it as it comes to be. Listen, and we know, I'm not going to say her name. I know who it is, though. But we know Grigio said that you're going to see the gelatin when it's time to get down to business. That's a fact. But
That's a
I know
fact.
that but I know the gelatin is there. But sometimes I want to peel. I already know I'm gonna see some gelatin. I have no problem with gelatin. I love pudding. A little
Okay.
bit of jiggle will make me wiggle. You heard me? But my
I
whole
like that
thing
gelatin.
is,
I like that.
but the thing is that I don't have a problem with that. But my point is you can't be on there. Like sometimes, let me get to it. Don't just put it all out there off the gate because the off the gate of that might not necessarily be your best presentation. It might be better to hide a little something and then let me get to it because I can see who you is. I know you're plus size. I know you skinny. I know you whatever you are. I can see that in your clothes. So I already know what I'm gonna get. But
Hmm.
sometimes just that presentation kind of makes the difference. It's a psychological thing with a lot of us fellas. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And like
It's very
Izzy
sensitive.
said this, and this is true. It's definitely more about class than sexy because sexy is relative, which is very true.
Absolutely. And as long as that's like a across the board thing, like it becomes body shaming if you're only saying that to a certain body type, right? And
But
that's
men get body shamed every day. B, y'all be alright. You tough, right?
I'm saying that neither one is okay.
Yeah, but they do it to us men all the time.
And they shouldn't. They shouldn't.
They
And
shouldn't, but it still happens.
but that doesn't mean it should happen.
Who cares what should or should not happen? We talking about what is happening.
Oh my goodness. Because we're part of the people who make it happen and who say what's acceptable and what's
And
not.
you know what? When they change that shit, then I'll be nicer. Until then, fuck that. I'm judging. So just know I'm looking and I'm judging.
All
And what?
right.
What's next?
So the next thing is what I dislike. So all those are all the beautiful things that I like, right? Those are
Mm-hmm.
all the beautiful things I like about the lifestyle. It's home, it's community, it's language, it's all that. What I dislike is the unhealed people making it toxic. And what I dislike also, and I'm not sure because I am still new, right? And so
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot to learn, and I can admit that. I don't like when people talk about like more mixed race events versus predominantly white events. I don't like that. I also
Mm-hmm.
don't like.
I'm gonna get to that question in a minute, Weena. I see
I
it. Go
also I
ahead.
also don't love
CJ,
knowing.
you gonna get it because you ain't answer my message. But anyway, go
Ooh,
ahead.
I also don't love knowing too much about people's personal lives and the lifestyle if we're not friends. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Because to me, that taints the fantasy of the lifestyle. So like what I like to do is like I've gotten some really good friends from the lifestyle. I didn't think that I would because my sister circle is so solid already. But
I
I've
love that sister
definitely
circle. That is so dope.
they're so amazing and they're so solid. So I was like, oh, I'm just going in here for the fantasy part of my life. But along the ride, I've gotten friends, and so it's like, okay, that's cool. But like,
Mm-hmm.
social media is not for all of the, especially your lifestyle social media. I'm very particular about what I post, who I post, any personal things and stuff like that. I feel like it's more entertainment and sometimes it's used as people's like counseling sessions. I don't
Mm-hmm.
love that. But I don't love that about social media altogether. So that's just
Right.
one of those things. So those are the things that I don't love. The like pitting against the drama, the people who are unhealed, because I think sometimes people come into the lifestyle to solve problems that they should probably solve before they enter the lifestyle.
Right.
So those are the things. Not that many.
Hey, listen. Now,
Huh?
this is why I let you do this first.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, let me get my water.
Yeah, you might get your water for this. All right. So first off, let me address Wino's question here. I'm put it up here
Yes.
because a lot of women do ask this. Actually, I've heard this a
Mhm.
lot. And I'm gonna start highlighting your questions. My bad. I was lazy to reach for the screen. That's my bad. This drinking shit got me feeling lazy. Anyway, it says so. Us women wear shapewear, some better than
Ooh.
others. Do you feel a way when you meet a woman with a flat stomach and big booty until they take their clothes off? Well, I'm gonna touch
That's a
on
good
that.
question.
I'm gonna touch on that. Because here's the thing, right? Is that I personally, I've spent a lot of time in the fashion world when I was younger. I used to model. I own a fashion magazine, which a lot of people don't know. I own a fashion magazine. I just don't use it because fashion magazines are dead, but I still own it. Here's the thing. Most women's beauty tricks don't fool me because I can see through them all.
Mm.
Physics is still a thing. Even if you got shapewear on, I could tell you have shapewear on. I just don't care because I see you. I know who you are. And if your vibes was where their vibes were supposed to be, and I'm gonna fuck with you. Now the thing is with me, if you do like that movie from back in the days, I'm gonna get you, sucker. Which a lot of people that are older remember that shit, where Shorty literally popped her titties off and threw them shits behind her and took her booty and flung that shit behind her and took her legs off and you coming at me on your hand. Now, see, I can't fuck with you because you just served up a whole new person. But I mean, if you take off your shapewear, because I mean, I've had that happen,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden their stomach, along with them titties and that ass is still there.
Yeah.
There's just some stomach with it too. We
Mm-hmm.
still gonna be clapping, baby. Some good pussy under that gut.
That's true.
There might be some great fucking pussy under that gut. Listen, I ain't got no six pack. I tell Shorty all the time, I don't care how much you got on. I don't care how much you got
Oh
on
no.
and stuff. I refuse to go on a rabbit food diet to go back to the six pack thing I used to do back in the day. So love me with my little plus something, but I still got my muscles. This dick is still dicking, and everything is what it needs to be. So we ain't got to worry about that. My dick sticks out farther than my stomach, so we ain't got to worry about
That's
that.
what we need. That's all we need.
You know what I'm saying? So as long as I could unsheath my Excalibur and be able to see this motherfucker, I'm good money on that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Joy. Good poom poom deserves shelter. Let me see.
Yes.
Lola said something. Let me see what Lola said here. Uh, Actually, I have a girl on my timeline that's always posting her stuff, but I know why she does it. I'm not gonna air her because if I say it, she'll know I'm talking about her, so I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
But I know why she does it. Um, Lola said a woman who posts all the time half naked, it gets blah after a time. You can be sexy, dressing classy, and that one time you post half naked is unexpected. That's true.
hmm.
That's valid.
I mean, there are people who post all the time, and so sometimes you're just like, all right, I'm just gonna keep going. Like, but to me, it's like this is their page; they can post whatever they want to post, right? Like, I don't really care about that, but I do think that it's nice to be posting classy too. Some ladies post some really classy stuff, and it's like, okay, ladies, and then it makes you want to see what's under the clothes. So
Hmm.
I like that.
And here's the thing. Like I said, I haven't even gotten to my likes and dislikes yet because I was answering these questions.
I know what else you're
But
saying.
no, that's all they said about that.
Okay.
And I got yelled at for vaping because I'm still clearing this stuff out of my lungs. So that's why you're not going to see me doing
Mm,
that for a little minute. Think I'm a
good.
chill because I need to let my lungs get all the way back. Plus, I don't really do that shit like that anyway. I don't know why I started doing it. It's weird. I just be in the mood to do shit. But anyway, well, unless I pull it out right now. Hey, yo, I'm talking about the vape. Easy, ladies, don't get excited.
Oh my gosh! Now
This
this.
is a P. This is a show where we keep our clothes on. You want to see the
Yes.
off clothes show? You got to make an appointment, and I will schedule you in appropriately. Cool. Anyway,
Max, what are your likes and dislikes? I need to know. We need to know.
all right. So there are a lot of things I love about the lifestyle. It's not even just life. First of all, I've met a lot of amazing people. There's amazing friends. It gave me a place where I felt like what I thought was weird or what I thought I was demented in some ways with the level of hypersexuality that I walk with.
Right.
But I ended up feeling, I feel normal. I feel at home here. I take my shoes off. I stop my feet. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit feels
Yeah.
good
Hmm.
being here. And I love all the friends that I've made. There's a lot of dope people. You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot of community in this. A lot of us actually do look out for one another
Yes.
and all this other stuff. They talking about you in the comments, Nova. You need to see what they saying.
Man, what they what is he
You know what
saying?
I'm
All great
saying?
things. All great things.
It's all great things, but you need to see it. You can't pull it up.
No, I can only pull up the YouTube.
You gotta learn to put your laptop on when you're doing the show so you can see the comment.
I try. All right, I will one day. Next time.
One day, one day, one day.
Tell me what they're saying, Max.
I'm not reading all these comments. They just talking about how sexy you looking. That's all. They talk about you
So,
looking extra juicy. The titties is tittying, and I mean it is
listen,
Tuesday and shit.
it is Titty
Your
Tuesday.
titties is
I'm
like
gonna
in
make
your
my post later in the group chats.
your titties is like in your chin right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you got them shits up. I'm like you just trying. You can just rest a glass on them motherfuckers. Like,
It's true. It's true. I was gonna put my phone there, but it was gonna be too close. You couldn't see my whole face.
hey, listen, this ain't that show. This ain't that show.
I'm gonna go through the comments when we finish.
If y'all gonna be licking y'all screens, y'all need to be licking y'all screens for the both of us, not just one of us.
Max, you get all the love. Let me tell you, the ladies love you.
Listen, I get all the love, but my dick be dry, so make it make sense.
Ah, now this. All right, tell us more what you like.
Um, Also, what I like is I like meeting new people too. Like I have went to some whole Joy. Don't be telling on me. Joy gonna say I have a harem. I do not have a harem.
That's right, Joy. Put him on blast.
Not yet. Working on it. I'm trying to make it a handicap match for me. I need like about 3 or 4, maybe 5. Then it'll at least feel like an even match at that point.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, so another thing I love about it's stuff like this. Like, see how we talk loose talk shit? Like, there's
Yeah.
times, and this is on super pause. Like, let me just throw the pause in this early. It's on some shit where, like, me, a next dude, we could be taking down shorties in a playroom or play situation,
Yeah.
and something funny might happen in that moment, and we all just buck ass naked, just having jokes, but nobody's thinking about the fact that we standing there like that, and we just having jokes. We just talking a little bit of shit, and it's just a bunch of chuckling going on, and it's totally normal. I love the
Yes.
normality of things that society tries to frown upon.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
I love that shit. I love that shit 100%.
Yeah.
I love that shit like a fat kid loves cake. Now,
Uh-oh.
I got some more likes. I got a lot of likes.
Okay.
But we gonna get into some dislikes because fuck all this damn kumbaya holding hands shit. The first thing I don't like is couples that don't have their shit together before they come outside. That's number one. Because I just can't stand when, like, I went to this party. I'm not gonna say party it was because I don't want to call nobody. Went to a party. I look at the shorty. She says, "Hey, Max." She's all welcome. Hi to see me. Dude is sitting there looking miserable as fuck, and I'm just like, "Why are you here if you miserable, bro?" I hope you're not feeling that way because I'm here and your girl wants me to fuck her.
Right.
Because I'm a fucker anyway.
What?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Listen, it's her pussy. If she want to give it to me, what the fuck I'm saying no for? I'm not in his relationship.
You're supposed to respect the dynamics.
I ain't got to do shit but stay black and die. I respect everybody's dynamic. But if she's coming to me as a woman, wanting this dick, and I want to give it to her, then she's gonna get served. She can sort out the bullshit later with her whoever she with.
On the ride home.
That ride home gonna be a long ride because I'm gonna wear her ass out. Because I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna be like, "Boo, this will not be over quickly. You are really going to enjoy this shit, and I'm gonna try to take your soul."
And you're gonna have her husband sitting outside the door waiting for you.
I mean, he could come in and we could double team him too. I'm a team player. But if he want to sit there and be sour grapes, then he can sit his ass on the couch and be the cuck while I go to the fuck.
I hear that. I don't agree, but I hear you.
You have a right not to agree, but I still said what I said. Because these couples need to get their shit together before they come outside. When I bring the girls outside, everybody's on page. Everybody knows I'm the type, even though I'm definitely 100% a dominant, my whole thing is they are allowed to play.
Yeah.
Just act respectfully.
Right.
And don't pull on nobody's fucking collar because I'll punch you in the chest. Anyway, sorry, I just had to say that because I'm on my show, so I can say that now. I wasn't going to say it on anybody else's show. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can get away with that here because Nova ain't going to say nothing about it. So we good. Nah, but like I said, another thing is too, if you're in a and I'm coming for the couple's hard body because the couple set the tone for the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because everybody was talking about the single man. As a person who spent a lot of time as a single man, who always operated with respect, always respected everybody's dynamics and everything else. The single man ain't the problem in the motherfucking lifestyle. We the ones that's funding this motherfucker. Let's get this shit, tell the truth. Your little $80 is okay, but my $150 is changing the game. I'm two of you.
That's true.
When I walk in as a single man. So there's no reason. You need to put some motherfucking respect on them single men's name. I understand some of them, if they ignorant, whether they be in a relationship or single, they need to get the fuck out of here and not be allowed to go to any party.
Agreed.
Because honestly, most of the ignorance don't come from the single men. Only thing with them is yes, they're gonna do some shit because some people ain't got no home training. Like one of the girls was playing in the playroom. Dude comes up trying to come behind her. I was gonna say something, but she gave him the stiff arm, so I didn't have to do shit. Because I know me, I escalate quickly, so I tend to sit back. And I was just watching this shit. I still can't get over the dude that really asked to pull the girl's collar, though. Like,
that
no,
actually happened.
Yeah, he asked me, and I told him no.
Oh.
But the fact that he asked,
yeah, that's disrespectful in itself.
He don't know better because motherfuckers. This is another thing too. Can we normalize educating ourselves about what goes on in the lifestyle and the different things under the umbrella of the lifestyle? So when you see something, you can recognize, oh, that's a submissive. She's collared. If I want to deal with her, I can approach her, but understand that more than likely, I'm going to have to deal with the man that's responsible for her before I can get engaged with her in any physical way.
Yeah, but people aren't educating themselves.
Joy, you don't understand how much that guy is lucky that I was sick that day and I wasn't at that party. Mm-hmm. Because you would have seen some Will Smith. No, you would have seen that Jazzy Jeff from the Fresh Prince maneuver when I tossed that nigga out the damn door.
Oh my God.
I tell you, I escalate quickly. People that have seen me have seen when it's go time, and I will escalate quickly.
Yeah.
And then I'll go right back to being nice teddy bear Mac right after, because I only do that for those that need to, oh no, Tanya, when that happened, I wasn't there. But my really good friend Joy was there, and she read him the riot act. And he was handled accordingly. That's you know what I'm saying? So it was he learned that day.
Yeah.
Let's say that. And To this day, I don't know where he at, but I don't think Joy would tell me who he is, even if he's seen him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Gotta
KD, I got to
protect
be
you.
Teddy Bear Max for the ladies because I like to cuddle and I like being surrounded by cheeks. Like I want cheeks on my left side, cheeks on my right side, even
In the
one
front.
pair on laying on me. That is the life that I get to live because
Yes.
I am a blessed individual.
Yes. Hashtag blessed.
And let's get back to that education though.
Yes, because
Like I
people
said,
are not doing it.
a lot of people don't educate themselves on what's going on in lifestyle. You know what was cool? One of the girls um text me right now. I'm studying things. Now I know a lot about being a dom. I understand a lot of that stuff. I don't
Mhm.
like to really call myself an official dom because I'm me. I'm Matt. That's who I am.
Right.
I'm not looking to do demos and all that shit. Shout out to my bro Leeses. He does that shit. He does a great job at it.
For
That's his
sure.
lane. That's his thing. I'm not trying to be that. I'm just me. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm gonna drop a little bit of game here. Matter of fact, we're gonna sidestep from that because I want to speak about this BDSM shit for a minute because that's something that we got to talk about because there's too many girls, including the girl I was speaking to very recently, that have told me about these fake ass doms that's out here. And y'all girls need to pay attention.
Yeah.
The first rule is he shouldn't be recruiting you. She should be sorting out. You should be, as a lady, should be sorting him out. Meaning, you
Oh.
saw something about him that made you want to be submissive under him.
Hmm.
If you are being recruited to be a submissive, walk away because that's not how that's ever supposed to work. The submissives choose their doms, not the other way around.
Wow, I
Period.
didn't
The
know
submit
that.
Yeah, the submissive hold. Let me tell you something about the submissive. The submissives hold the power in all of this.
Okay.
We just are the ones who the buck stops with us. Meaning, I'll make the final decision on something. I'll be the one that they come to for their protection and for whatever guidance or whatever else they need. Yeah. But they hold the power. They choose. And it's a privilege that they would grant me that respect, that they would trust me that much to lead them. That is a gift. That is a blessing. That is a privilege. That is not your right. So dudes that's walking around acting like they're all entitled and all this other bullshit, nah, homie, you a fake one. I said, Max, you don't like it? Come see me. We can talk about it face to face, and I'll
Wow.
school your ass in person. And y'all know who y'all is.
The fake ones.
Please share this, because I want these motherfuckers to hear this shit. Because this is about the 10th or 12th girl just in the past 6 month period that's told me about some fake ass dominant shit and
Mm.
how dude really was doing nothing but trying to manipulate and trying to control the pussy and all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, he wasn't doing what he's supposed to do. A dominant is in service to his submissive. He's supposed to take care of her, provide her with the pleasure, the nurturing, and the protection that she needs. It is not a job where where you sit back and they just feed you grapes. Do they do that? Yeah, they'll do it. But the thing is, they're doing that for you because you always provide for them when they need you. And it's not
Right.
even about money. It's about providing guidance, protection, and nurturing the things that actually turn them on. So you made me sit up for this
I see
because
you.
I'm very passionate about this. I'm like literally reading articles. I spend like hours of studying on stuff like this in between the 5 million other things that I'm doing. And it pisses me off that me who doesn't even need to read all this because most of that shit is common sense to me.
Right.
Most of it is automatic to me. And another thing is that a person that is a dominant is naturally a dominant. You cannot go to school and learn how to be one. What you can go to school for is to learn how to do things properly. Like I'm gonna holler at the people I know so that I can be better at doing the things that I do want to do
Hmm.
because I want to do everything to the best of my ability. I'm an overachiever. I like to always be the best at everything that I do. So that's where I stand on that. And we need to get these fake ones up out of here. Y'all girls got to stop even giving them half y'all time because it's y'all fault that these motherfuckers are still walking around out here thinking they can do something. Because if y'all shut them down, they would still be out here. Don't tell me, oh, the dick. I got dick too. There's plenty of dick out here that will do the right thing by you and still provide you with that pounding that you want so bad. You don't have to settle. A lot of them don't know better. A lot of times, what happens is they fall for the manipulation. A lot of women are very loyal. So they look at them and they remember the times when they were so nice and it was all good. And they hang on to that even when it's obvious that they're not that person. Because women are so loyal when they dedicate themselves to somebody, they tend to hold on even when it's obvious that they shouldn't be doing that.
Right. That's true. That's true.
And I'm tired of that shit. Like, it's pissing me off.
I could tell.
Because I take this very seriously. This isn't a game to me. People entrust me with their lives, giving them guidance that could literally shape which way their life goes, left to right. This is not something that you play with.
Yes.
So I'm gonna need people to start really holding these men accountable that's running out here calling themselves these doms, because they not that. They just niggas that want to control pussy. I don't care if he handsome. Handsome is a lot of places. Move on. Either that or just don't be submissive. Just fuck them and move on.
Right.
But honestly, you shouldn't even be around people like that, because that bad energy is going to spread to you and it's going to fuck your life up eventually.
Then you got to be out here wearing sheer, walking from
like, share, and subscribe this podcast, because this is what the fuck we talking about over here.
That's right, Max.
This is not the nice guy, nice girl show. Well, it's the nice girl show because fucking I'm trying to make Nova angry. I can't get this girl angry to save my life.
You
know what I'm saying? Nova is too damn zen. I gotta piss Nova off.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do what it really takes to piss off because I love her too much. But you know what I'm saying? My whole thing is you know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is I can't allow this to continue because this is really pissing me off. Because I'm gonna tell you, listen, Dom, fake Doms, I'm gonna put the gauntlet out. I'm gonna take y'all girls.
Oh.
I'm gonna take y'all fucking girls. How about that? And I'm gonna do it in your face. And when you look at me and you get mad and know that there's nothing you could do about it, I want you to understand. She only was took because she was open to be taken. Oh. Because you wasn't shit and she saw what life is like on the better side of tracks, being treated like a lady, being treated appropriately, being respected but still protected while being able to be an actual leader. She's going to recognize that you are the court jester, not the king. And she's going to come walk off with royalty. I'm not going to take her by force. I'm going to take her by choice. So I want you all to be ready because I'm coming. And I'm not even taking them for sexual purposes. I'm doing it because I'm going to protect these fucking women, even from themselves if I have to, because I'm tired of these fucking stories. So if you a fake one and you hear Max is coming to the event, don't bring your girl because she might not leave with you. And the thing is, it might not even be me that does it. I'll send the girls to go get her.
Oh.
You think they won't do it?
They gonna do it.
Oh, they'll do it. Especially if y'all knew who it was. And my whole thing is that I'm tired of this shit. That's something that really scuffs my Timbs, grinds my gears, really sticks in my craw. If you want to talk about something that pisses me off in this motherfucking lifestyle. Because I'm tired of that shit. Speaking of which, y'all dudes And I'm getting on the fellas again, because ladies, I get on y'all when it's time to get on y'all, but I come for these niggas too, because I am not afraid. Ain't none of them gonna come see me or talk no shit to me. Most of them will shake my hand anyway, because most of the guys understand and respect what I'm saying. The real men understand what I'm saying. Them little boys can't do nothing to me. So anyway, next we're gonna talk about the fellas who have these fake ass girls. She only plays with girls only dynamic. Reason why
Oh,
I say fake ass is because there's a difference between, there are girls who typically choose, like, I have one that's like that. She really doesn't care to play with the dudes, but so much. She's more into the girls, but that's her choice. But she still has the option to engage with men if she wants to. And I'm not gaslighting her or putting something in the way to keep her from having her fun. The whole purpose of the lifestyle is to explore your sexual appetite.
yes.
Listen, fellas, it's okay. Yes, she's probably gonna fuck a guy with a bigger dick than you. It's all right.
She'll be back.
She'll be back.
That's right.
Thank you, Nova. She will be back, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're, let me say it, Nova, if you are really into a guy, and that's your boo, that's your dude, that's whatever, you will have all the fun in the world, and then you will lay and hold your man and make love to him and have a great time when it's
100%.
all over.
Yeah, but I think that men who feel like that, I don't know about all of them, but there's an insecurity that means that you know that you're not showing up for your partner in the ways that count. And so you know then that if she goes out and she gets some better D than
Ooh, you hitting
yours,
them with the psychology. Hold on, run that back, Nova, run that back.
if you're not showing up in the ways that count, right? Like if you're not showing up for her emotional needs, her spiritual needs, if you're not doing what you need to do financially and just being a leader, like being a man and being able to be the head of the household, when she goes to an event and she plays, you already feel some kind of way because you know that you're not doing what you need to do. For
Mm-hmm.
me, if my man is doing everything he needs to do when I go out and play, I'm coming right back home. I'm coming right back home, and before I leave, dinner's gonna be made. You know what I mean?
I'm
And
gonna
it's gonna
stop you. I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna
go ahead.
stop you. You said something, and it kind of annoys me a little bit though,
Oh gosh.
because you said if he's doing everything he's supposed to do. If you claimed him as your man, your duty, once your fun is over, is to come back home, whether he's doing it all or not, because you chose him to be your man.
That's
Now,
true.
if you don't want to keep coming home to him, what you do is you then say, you know what? I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
gonna break up because you are not fulfilling me. So I'm gonna separate from you, and then you can not go home or do whatever the fuck you want to do
You're right.
at that point. But if you are claiming that man, just as I'm claiming that woman, or
Mm-hmm.
well, in my case, women, um,
Excuse me.
my thing is I'm coming home. It
Yes.
don't matter what fucking I'm doing. I know who got my back, who sat there when I go through, because I have issues that I'm
Mm-hmm.
still working through to this day.
Yep.
And I can only talk to certain people about it because I don't, even though I'm pretty much open book. I've told y'all about it before too.
Right.
But my whole thing is no matter what's going on, no matter how big the titties is, how fat the ass is, or whatever else is going on, I'm going back to home base once all the fun is over. Because
Yeah.
those are the people who's worrying about if I'm eating every day. Those are
That
the
part.
people who's worrying about that I'm all right, that I'm whatever. One of them was crazy enough to try to come over when I was fucking sick as a dog with the super flu. I
Mm-hmm.
had to literally put my foot down to stop them because that's how they move.
Yeah. Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? That's why I
Absolutely.
said loyalty is a priceless commodity.
Yes.
Y'all need to understand this. When you got somebody's loyalty, you don't shit on that shit.
That's right.
You got to
Mm-hmm.
appreciate that shit because that shit is everything.
100%.
Y'all got to stop this like mentality. And let me get back to the fellas though. I want to roll back to the men. I want to say this one more time. Fellas, there's always going to be a bigger dick. I got a big dick, but there'll be a bigger dick on somebody else. You think
That's
I'm worried about their dick? Mm. She gonna do what she gonna do, and she gonna be back because she knows where the bread is buttered at.
that's right.
She's just having a little fun. Let her have her fun. It's not that serious. Matter of fact, tell me about it. I like to hear the story.
Me too. I want to know
No,
how she
so
came. I want to know all the stuff.
I
All
want to
the
know if he
stuff.
busts your ass. And the thing is, I'll actually be mad if she doesn't have a good time. I'll be like, you mean to tell me I let you have fun with her, and then you ain't even bust her ass?
Right.
Where are we doing that at?
That's right.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's the kind of shit that be making me annoyed as fuck. We know you right. Bigger don't mean better. And Joy say you have to have something more to offer than dick. Fucking hold on. KD had a funny comment. I saw that shit. Oh yeah. He said you ain't no pimp. You a rest haven for hoes.
Listen, we go back where the rest haven is. Okay. Wholesome
Listen,
chorus.
I am an ethical hoe.
Same.
I am ethical in my wholeness. Because when I'm doing something, and there's times I'm making moves or something's going on or whatever, the girls is aware of what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
not just out here moving around loose, doing this, that, and the third. Oh, you found out because he said, she said, whatever. By the time you told her, she already knew like 2 weeks before, nigga. You trying to step in on something that you don't even understand. I put up a post about that shit the other day, talking about how much transparency is a stimulant for me.
Yeah. Hmm.
Because I love being able to say, yeah, I'm about to go do such and such. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. And they be like, oh, you better have a good time. Da, 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 da.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Encourage team play.
I
I am a
agree.
team player. I only fucks with team players.
That's right.
And if you move in a way that I don't like, I don't fuck with you. And I'm cold blooded and I have emotional disconnective abilities that are second to none. So play me if you want. I'll cut you and forget you were alive in like 5 minutes. It's really
That
that.
part.
It's scary the way I'm able to do that, but it's one of the things I'm working on. I'm a work in progress.
We all are. We all are. I
I
agree.
have another one for the dislike column.
Uh-oh. What else do you dislike, Max?
I need you promoters to stop with this single women and couples bullshit when it comes to parties. And I'm hearing this from female.
Mm,
I have 5,000 friends. 85% of my friends list is female.
yeah.
Maybe you want to listen to me when I'm telling y'all this. The single women hate that shit. The reason why they hate that shit is because every single woman doesn't want to play with a man that's in a couple.
That's
Sometimes
true.
they want to play with a man that's single, just like them. Now,
Mhm.
granted, you can vet the single. I mean, you should be vetting everybody anyway.
Vetting, please vet.
You should be. So it
Yes.
shouldn't be, oh, well, we got to vet the single men, so we're not vetting the couples.
Yeah, you
Why
gotta vet
not?
everybody.
There's
Hmm.
messy couples out there too. We're not vetting the women. There's messy single women out there too.
Yes, it is.
We need to vet everybody.
Yes.
And I'm guilty of putting shit out there that I didn't vet through enough too.
Hmm.
I will hold myself accountable to that. I have put up an event and just invited everybody that I knew might be interested. And that's a mistake. We got to do better
Yeah.
because we get to live the life of porn stars, and
Yeah.
that is a gift. Like, this is shit I would have never been able to do. I mean, actually, I probably could have, but still, it's a lot easier to do this and operate naturally in my universe
Yes.
because we have our own community that we can function in. We need to protect this community like it's
Yes.
our child. We need, just like you don't just let anybody come see your baby when you have a baby, you make sure you vet them through, make sure they got their shots, they ain't sick, Everything's good. Okay, you can come
Right.
see the baby. Might
Mhm.
still make you wear a mask.
That part.
But my whole thing is, we need to protect this community. That's why I put stuff up. But if you want the information, I'm going to send you the invite. As a matter of fact, I have an invite. I'm going to shift from public to private when I finish this podcast.
Mhm.
Thank you, Diane. Let me put this up. Oh my God. That right there. That right there. I don't even know who Diane Brent is, but that right there. Thank you. I'm happy to see you here. Welcome. This is the
Yes,
first time I've seen you comment.
welcome.
Um, we need to eliminate the code of silence when it comes to these predators. That means these
Please.
motherfuckers that's stealthing, these motherfuckers that's being
Yes.
abusive. Because let me tell you something. I will drag your man into the street by his neck. Don't make me fuck your dude up in the party. If you know he one of them messy dudes, keep him home. Don't come to the
Yes.
party with him. Matter of fact, maybe you should break up with him. And if he doesn't want to leave you alone, call the police, get a restraining order, and do what you gotta do. Because I don't have the patience. My patience, I'm telling you, it's 2025. All this nice teddy bear Mac shit, that's for the ladies. If you are moving in a bad way, and I say predator because honestly, most of the time, the predatory behavior is happening from the men. I will say it because it is mostly the men. I know women do it too, but not so much. It's really 90% men, 10% women.
Yeah.
And oh, well, Diane, I didn't know that. From what I've been hearing, it's been really majority men. And we need to put that out there. KD touched on this on his show. Those men and women who have to take a bunch of drugs and
Oof.
come to an event all skied up and then
Yeah,
they a
I
whole
saw that.
mess.
Mhm.
You got one time to do that in an event, I'm throwing. I'm putting you on the blacklist. And I don't really throw events, but I know a lot of people that do. And they listen to me. If I tell them, nah, that person's a mess, they not gonna come to let them come back.
That's right. Yeah.
And anybody, whether it's men preying on women, women preying on women, whoever's getting preyed on, or even women preying on men, because that can happen too. Not as much, but it happens.
Yeah.
Anybody that's operating in a predatory or derogatory behavior, we need to put them on Front Street. If they the type of
Yes.
dudes, if they the type of dudes or women that like to put their hands on somebody, we need to put them on Front Street.
That's
Don't let them just put their hand. Like all I gotta do is see that shit one time, and after they wake up in the hospital, they'll know that they also got a blacklist on their ledger too, because they can't come back enough.
yeah. It baffles me why people protect these people like that. Like they won't say names. They'll be like, "Oh, well, we're not judging someone based on past actions." Yes, that's when we judge. That's when we judge. Like we are not setting people up to be in unsafe situations. That blows my mind.
See, yeah, CJ said that there's a lot of women that prey on other women so that their male partner can violate them. Like they'll set them up. They might throw something in their drink, and that's another thing too.
What?
I need y'all to protect y'all liquor. You see this? When you go to a party, see this? When you go to a party, I come from the hood. I stand by DTA. Don't trust anybody.
Yeah.
I don't trust a motherfucker. And I'm 6'6", 300 and something pounds. I have martial arts training, weapons training, all this other stuff. And even
Right.
because, first of all, it's convenient because it's harder to spill. Second of all, when you're going to most of these parties, you can bring your own cup.
Right.
It don't cost that much. Go get one from fucking Dollar General, whatever, Dollar Tree, whatever the fuck.
Five Below, wherever you gotta go.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This way, nobody could slip no Mickeys in y'all drinks.
Mm.
Because nobody's gonna be bold enough to pick up your cup and unscrew it and drop something in there.
Yeah, and it's more likely that they're gonna get caught if they even try that. People
Oh, they
will.
definitely gonna get caught.
Yeah.
But if you just sitting here with an open mouth cup, I don't have one in front of me. It ain't nothing to drop a little something in there. They hit you with the Bill Cosby hook shot.
Not Bill Cosby.
You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you wake up like, what the hell?
Yeah.
How did I end up? You understand what I'm saying?
hmm You gotta protect yourself. You have to protect yourself. And Katie was like, you shouldn't have to get drunk to fuck.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with having a little sip. I like to sip too.
There's nothing
I
wrong
don't
with
mind
it.
getting a little loose because I tend to be naturally wound a little tight. So ain't
Oh.
nothing wrong with getting a little loose. But my
But
whole thing
sloppy
is,
is not okay.
huh?
Sloppy is not okay.
No, sloppy is terrible. And I don't do drugs. Like, I don't even smoke weed. I've thought about it, but it just, I don't know. The times that I've tried the edibles or smoke, it does a weird thing to me and I don't like it. So
Yeah.
I just rather sip a beverage, call it a day.
Yeah.
You know. But for those that engage, you know, really, I'm gonna keep it a bean. And I mean, this might not be a popular statement, but honestly, I would outlaw hardcore drugs, cocaine, PCP, shrooms, all those hallucinogenics from the
Mm,
party.
mm.
I feel like they should be. You want to take it before you get there, and you look like you on some shit that don't look right. The security gonna turn you right back around. You're not getting a refund,
Yeah, because now your
and
liability.
you out exactly
Yeah.
because you could hurt yourself or somebody else or do something stupid.
hmm
So that's how I feel about that.
I agree.
Nah, fuck that. Them shrooms could go too. Joy, borderline my ass. That shit is a hallucinogenic. That shit could send you in outer space. I feel like that shit needs to you leave that shit. Smoke weed, drink a little bit of liquor, whatever, and call it a day. That should be the most that's happening. All these extra drugs and all that shit, and that's just my opinion. No E either. No X. No X. Yeah, X need to be gone too.
Yeah, I'm not a
And that's
hardcore.
another thing. Thank you, CJ. Look at this. I'll put this up. That's another thing. You can't give proper consent if you're on these drugs.
Yeah, or too intoxicated. hmm
Like one girl, I expected the shit out of her because you know what she said to me? I'm under the influence of alcohol. I don't want to fuck while I'm under that because I want to make sure whatever I do, I'm 100% consensual about. I respect that shit
Yeah, me too.
because I don't want nobody to wake up with a fucking surprise.
Yeah.
I have a rule actually. If I think you're under the influence of drunk, I'm not gonna fuck with you. Like if I see it. Sometimes it's hard to tell because some people are pretty functional when they're drunk.
hmm
But if I notice that you're like that, I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
I don't care how fine you are, how bad I might have wanted to take it down. There'll be another day or life will move on. I'll be all right either way.
Huh. I feel like we could cover this topic forever because there's so
Yeah.
many things. And I
So
think
many things.
we got to talk about some of the do's and don'ts more also. So I think this is a perfect place for people to make sure that they're liking, sharing, and subscribed so that when we
Hmm.
pick it back up next week, they'll be right
We
here with
could.
us. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna actually 100%. I'm gonna say this now. Y'all know next week's topic. We gonna continue
Yes.
on this
Yes.
because we need to really address these no-nos that are going on. I know there's other things that we still need a part two on or whatever, but this one is a big one because this is our baby.
Yeah.
This community is like our baby. This is our child.
That's right.
We need to nurture and let this child grow in a healthy way. All this messy shit that we allow to happen, makes it so that things like that don't get handled appropriately. And it
Yeah.
puts poison into our communities, brings
Hmm.
toxicity into, otherwise great situation. Good night,
Yes.
Weena.
Good night,
She said,
Lena.
no, it's Weena.
Oh,
Weena
good night,
Grigio.
Leno.
Um, but like I said, we could rattle on about this over and over again. I got things to do. So what we're gonna do right now
Let's
is we're
promote.
gonna promote our friends and associates events. Well, they're not associates, they're actually my friends. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we're gonna promote this stuff and put this out here. Want to give a shout out, you know what I'm saying? I gotta shout out Izzy again because she really came through last week when you had that situation. She really
Yes.
pulled up.
Thank you so much. Izzy is a true friend. Like she's the
Yeah,
truest.
and she was
Yeah.
and she was tired, and I knew she was tired. Sorry, I knew she was tired,
Yeah.
and she still was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go on," because I was just gonna be like, "Fuck it, maybe we reschedule," because I wasn't gonna go on here and talk by myself. I needed another person to talk to with that topic,
Yeah.
and she just was like, "Nah, I
Thank
got
you,
this."
Izzy. Thanks for
So
covering.
speaking of which,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna start here with the Pillow Talk
Sure.
podcast, Mondays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is Doc Izzy, and Jonathan's there too, but we're looking at Izzy more than Jonathan because
We love you,
that's
Jonathan.
listen. Jonathan's my bro, but I'm not looking at him. I'm looking at Izzy.
I'm looking at both of them.
As you should, but I am not. So
Yes,
we got that going down
every Monday.
Monday, 9 p.m. And speaking of my bro KD, oh yeah, and I had his wings before too. Them wings are he makes some killer ass wings.
KD does?
Um, hell yeah.
KD ain't down with
Um,
some wings.
hey, listen, maybe he'll feed them to you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You never know.
Had to go to my
Um,
inbox.
we got the BLX experience. Him and all those delicious ladies that he has on that
Beautiful
show.
ladies.
Lord Jesus. Sometimes I hit my steering wheel
Oh my gosh.
when that show is going down. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a whole it's a whole crazy thing, whatever. But
They have
anyway,
great
I'm so busy
topics.
talking about their titties. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the topics though.
The
Let me
topics are
focus.
great. Yeah, they're
The
really
topics
like,
are really great, and he's really holding the lifestyle accountable, which is what
yes.
I like. He is calling it out. He's saying like it is. He's not being nice about it. We're gonna get Nova to stop being so damn nice one day. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get you there. We gonna get you there. We gonna get
We
you
can
there.
try.
It's a journey. It's a journey. All right.
What
So
else we got?
now we also got this wonderful little event coming up this weekend. Actually,
Sunday. Sunday
Sunday,
karaoke.
Sunday, Sunday from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Oh, it's an early vibe. March 9th. Sorry. Been
Yeah,
drinking, so I got the hiccups.
it's okay. People
Um,
gotta work the next day. That's the perfect time.
work. It's what you got sick days for. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm off on Monday. It's
Um,
National Day of Rest for Black women.
yes. You know what I'm saying? But shout out the Squeak Friends. We got that thing.
Hmm. That's
Um,
this Sunday,
Joy,
everybody.
Joy
This
is gonna
Sunday.
post a link for
Okay.
the event. You know, so, oh no, actually no. Karaoke is free admission. I was saying that because Joy said you better not ask me to post the links. You better have them ready to go. I don't have no links ready
Oh,
to go, Joy. I'm sorry. Because
yeah.
let me tell y'all something. Let me take this down real quick. I want to tell y'all. Oh shit, wrong thing. Take this down real quick. So those of y'all that might not know, I am a dad. I have a 15-year-old. He goes to a science high school. They give him some assignments sometimes that require me to be involved. They gave him one of those assignments today, and he literally gives it to me at 7:30. Keep in mind, it's due tomorrow. So what had to happen? Instead of me gathering my shit together so that I could have all the links lined up for the show like I normally do before the show starts, what ended up happening is I had to spend that time setting up, typing up all the links, not typing all the links, typing up this whole thing because they gave me a whole list of like 20 questions I had to answer about myself.
Yeah.
And I had to answer all that shit so you can have it for school in the morning.
Okay, Dad.
So I got it done, but that was my free time. So Joy, I'm gonna need you to help me out because my dad duty comes first. So I had to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I love my son. He's a beautiful child. And his mom, I don't want to be with her, and I'm not trying to, but man, she did a great job with him. While I was out there getting that money and making it happen, she made sure he grew up right. And I was able to give him a little guidance to keep him on path too. But she was the one that was there on the ground, boots on the ground, full time with him, because she wasn't really working like that. I was the one holding down the money. So I just want to shout out Mama for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because she did that shit. And my son is a fucking amazing kid. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to show some love to her because she did that. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna get back enough of that emotional shit. We're gonna get back to these fucking promos. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So then,
yes.
we not yet. Shit, not that one yet. We only get back to that. Oh fuck it, it went up already. All right, so we got the Grand Lido event going down December 12th to the 16th. Queen Amethyst. I know some of y'all might remember who that is. This is her event. She's gonna come back on the show one of these days, and we gonna make this thing happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is a really sexy event. This event, the rooms are really nice. All that stuff. I have other promos, so I'm not going to drop the video right now because I want to hold y'all up with all that stuff. But if you want to see the video, we going to do that shit soon enough. You know what I'm saying? Also, I want to shout out Lisa with her naughty and nice situation because she has the naughty and nice greetings. Has some games. The couple of games she features is the Jumping Bones and Naughty Loads. These are games that are great for like those small LS events and stuff like that. Great icebreakers, all of that shit. So you know what I'm saying? That's really a good look. The information is on the flyer right there. I strongly suggest if you having an event and you want to have some icebreakers and stuff like that, you need to holler at her. Support this sister. She's doing some great works out here, and we need to support each other. So, definitely if you're gonna get games anyway, holler at her. She gets you right. And she has digital games too, so you don't even have to have physical games. She'll hook you up either way. You know what I'm saying? So let's make that thing happen. Blah, 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 and all that other stuff. Because I can't remember the rest of the shit I was going to say on there. March 29th. This is an option for those who may be so interested that will be in the New York City area.
Yes.
This is a formal event. Well, semi-formal. It is a vanilla event as well, so calm down. Y'all could do y'all LS shit afterwards if y'all need to. You know what I'm saying? But this is going to be a great fucking time. Music, the food is going to be delicious. When I say the food is really prepared by somebody that puts their foot in that food, I'm telling you. And they give you real portions and real plates. Like people went home with Tupperware. You understand what I'm saying? And we have hundreds of people in there, and still, people went home with Tupperware. Because even though people was fucking that food up, we tend to overdo it with the food. So sometimes we have a little extra, and people will pack that shit, take it home, and it's a beautiful situation. You come dressed nice and sexy, fellas. You want to take your LS lady on something and say, "Listen, baby, we're gonna do something outside of LS tonight, and just have a
Oh,
sexy date night. This is where you want to be." You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna be. So the decor is amazing. The venue is gorgeous. I'm just telling you, this is a spot to move on. If you want bottle packages or whatever, holla at me. I got you. I get you set up. I get you right. Um, so yeah, that's it for that. We gonna roll your boat gently down the stream. What is this? Ah,
oh, Lola La Loca.
Lola's event on 315. It is the Mardi Gras event, Boobs and Beads edition. I think that kind of speaks for itself. You know what's crazy is I have a box of beads in my closet because I was supposed to go to something a while ago and I didn't make it, but I held on to the beads because I was like, they'll come to use one day. And
Yeah,
look
they
at this
will.
Mardi Gras event, 315. It's gonna be lit. Pull up, have yourself a great time. There's some sexy ass ladies gonna be in the building, and some fellas too, but I can't really give you a judgment on those.
Yes.
Um, I say pull up, pull up, pull up, have a good time. It's definitely a positive crowd. Never any ignorant bullshit happening at Lola's parties. I would definitely say that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's something that you wanna take into consideration. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Um, now let me see. What's this next one? Oh, talk about this for a minute. I got to do something real quick. Give me 1 second. All right.
Woo! All right, we here. We are in the building. So this August, the 22nd through the 24th, we have the hotel takeover. It's all the groups, all the it groups are gonna be here. We got Lola Entertainment. Definitely have discreet friends. We got Young and Sexy. I think we got the Boudoir coming through. This takeover is going to be amazing. It's going to be on our very own Max's birthday weekend. So we got to come
Oh
through,
yes,
show extra love.
I almost forgot about that. Right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold
Never
on.
forget it.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So understand, I'm trying to make this an even situation. So this RGB is going to consist of about 5 or 6 girls, and you got to come through, have great vibes, and be full of a good time. Sexy outfit, and understand I might do some full service treatment if I'm really in the mood because I
Mhm.
haven't used these magic hands in a minute. So I might break those out for the night. You know what I'm saying?
We
Lay the
like.
ladies across and give y'all the new room massage. Make the ladies assist me on that where we all massage you at the same time and we take turns where everybody gets the multiple hands on you. It's gonna be a sexy situation the night that I choose to do this.
Yeah.
So if
It's
you
going to be
trying to be down, you ain't gotta holler at me now. We'll wait till that weekend. But when that weekend comes, you better say something because once the amount of ladies that I expect to be there is there, I'ma pretty much leave it. And that'll be what it is. Now I want to talk about this. First of all, if you buying your tickets for this, which I'm sure Joy is sharing the links for, because I love you, Joy. Make sure you put the code MAX in. Because if I see my people there and find out they ain't put the code in, and especially if you're a female, I don't care how fine you is, you're not getting in on the room situation to be a part of the RGB sensual massage extraordinaire situation. Yeah, come on. So I need that to be understood.
Mhm.
I need y'all to understand that this is an event where you can be buck naked from the moment you check in till the moment you check out, if that's what you choose to do. Understand that there will be no phones allowed except in designated areas or in your privacy of your room. You can pull your phone out all you want. But when you're walking the grounds where everybody else is at, your phone is to stay in the room
Mm-hmm.
because people have the right to their privacy. If somebody's doing something, you could be taking a selfie like this and somebody could be throating in the background. You don't even know because you wouldn't. Now you got them in your picture.
Right.
We ain't doing that photo bombing by mistake shit.
Nope.
We're protecting everybody's photo. There's a reason why it's called discreet friend.
It's great.
So let's exercise discretion. Let's make the lifestyle discreet again.
Yes.
Let's not allow every Tom, Dick, and dumb fuck to just come walk in here and call themselves LS. They can put an LS on their name all they want, but if none of us are accepting them, then guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I
Yeah.
think that covers about everything. Oh, wait, nope. We have one more thing, and shame on me, because I slacked on this. I did this out of order, but whatever. Anyway.
Jonathan's
Oh!
birthday.
Jonathan's birthday party is coming up. Saturday, April 5th. The booking information. Let me take the ticker down for a second. Hold on. I want people to be able to see it. The booking information is you contact that number directly. Screenshot this so y'all can contact that number directly. And he's going to hook you up with a room. He gets you straight. So this way you can get your room situation right. The cost of the tickets are up there. You see the prices there. And let me say this, because we're finished with the promo now. But let me say this, because there's one more thing I do want to touch on before we go. Because, of course, the lovely Nova is going to have the last word. But I'm going to say my shit now. Can we stop throwing condoms on the fucking play bed, please? When you finish using your goddamn condoms,
Oh, yeah.
throw them in the fucking garbage, you damn dust bunnies. What is wrong with y'all? Seriously. Enough is enough. Throw the shit in the garbage. Men, make sure you come with enough condoms to last you tonight.
Yes.
I understand that a lot of y'all are 2-pump chumps or 5-minute brothers or whatever. But still, bring more than a 3-pack, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm tired of dudes coming up to me, yo, you got a condom?
Ooh.
How are you asking the next man for a condom? When I go to an event, I have anywhere from 15 to 20 plus condoms on me for a night. And honestly, I don't even play at half of these parties like that because I'm very selective.
Yeah.
But I still come armed and ready to go. Y'all dudes, a lot of y'all, this is your only opportunity to get pussy. So y'all should come prepared as a dude that's got to get all he can get out of this party because this is his only opportunity to get pussy. If you go on Amazon or go to Target, I don't know if I want to. I don't really want to promote Target anymore. Fuck them niggas. Anyway, you go to Amazon, Amazon too. But anyway, so you could go on Amazon or go wherever, find the motherfucking condoms online. You get them for a cheap price. Get you a pack of 20 of them shit, and it won't even cost you that much. If you find the $20 or whatever to be too much, use a 4Pay to pay for it, and you'll be all right. $5 every 2 weeks. if that's what you need to do. Personally, if that's what you need to do, you shouldn't be going to LS
I
event.
was just about to
But
say that.
but that aside, I'm not going to judge. I'm just going to say because I ain't pocket watching nobody. All I'm gonna say is, please, people, fellas. I know I've been coming for the fellas a lot tonight because these niggas need to get their lives together. Fellas, y'all really need to stop with this condom borrowing shit. Honestly, if you see me at a party and you're thinking to ask me, just know my answer is no before you even ask. I'm not giving out anymore. If you ain't got none, and keep in mind, I'll have my pocket full. One of the girls might be holding on to some of my shit. And I will not care. You will get zero from me.
Heard.
Nova, final words before we
So my final words for the night are: make sure that you have your boundaries right. Make sure that we treat the lifestyle the way it deserves to be treated, with respect and with dignity, and treat yourself the same way. Yes.
Amen.
And
Hallelujah.
meet us here. Meet us here next Tuesday, 9 o'clock. The conversation's
Next
gonna
Tuesday,
continue.
9 o'clock, I want to see 50 niggas on this shit.
Yes, we need everybody, everybody, everybody. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell another friend.
Joy is saying something. What's up, Joy? Before we wrap it up, what's up?
Joy.
Type fast. We're waiting on her to say what she gonna say. But like you said, protect your boundaries. Be ladies that are looking for submissives. I mean, for dominance. If you see them recruiting you, don't do it.
That's right.
They shouldn't. If you didn't see anything in them to make you want to be submissive to them until they came to you and sold you a dream, that means that they weren't that person. I get it, Joy. It's just we were slow on the joke, and I should have known. I should have known. Anyway, we gonna holler at y'all next week, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pull up. Listen, if y'all doing shows or y'all want to do a live, you want to be on here and talk with us, you got something to say,
Yeah.
you can hit me or hit Nova up on the side.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're worried that I'm gonna flirt with you, hit Nova up, but she's gonna flirt with you too. So, but as long as it's a female, if it's a fella, you ain't gotta worry about me flirting with you because I ain't gonna have.
Goodness. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you
Yeah.
next week, y'all.
Peace out, people. Stay safe.
Yes.
And we are out of here.